right? Solving an absolute value equation, Maddie? Right? Remember, always isolate. Before you do any algebra, anything, you have to isolate the absolute value, right? Isolate first. Right? In this case, what do you have to do to isolate absolute value? Add 2, right? The minus 2 is outside the absolute value on the same side of the equation, so you got to move it so that the absolute value is alone. It's isolated. So y minus 5 equals 12. Okay. Once you've isolated it, then we got there'll be 3 different things that we do for each one of these, right? For an equation, how do we break down the absolute value equation so that it doesn't have absolute value symbols in it at all? What's another way to state this? Go ahead, Becca. No. Scholar. Yeah, y minus 5 equals 12. Y minus 5 equals negative 12. Yeah, I mean, you're thinking that there's a minus in there, and there is, right? But it's not to, like, change y minus 5 to y plus 5. That would not be right. What it is we know that what's inside here, if it equals positive 12, then the absolute value is 12, and so that equation fits. But if it equals negative 12, the absolute value will flip the sign, and it'll be positive 12. That's what this is saying. Okay, now that you don't have absolute values, you can solve these. You could do algebra. You just can't do it if there's still the absolute value symbols in there. So solve. Y equals 17. Y equals negative 7. So remember, isolate and then break down.